The purpose of this video is to provide guidance for creating a blood culture volume report using the MYLA software. At the end of this video, you should be able to create a manual blood culture volume report and/or create a scheduled blood culture volume report in MYLA. Note, the blood culture volume report can only be generated from MYLA systems connected to a BACT Alert VIRTUO system. First, determine if this will be a manual report or a scheduled report. A manual report is an on-demand, ad hoc report requested by a user. A scheduled report is created to automatically run on a user-defined frequency. To create a manual report, log into MYLA with the appropriate privileges. If creating a scheduled report, log into MYLA with administrator privileges. Navigate the correct area of the software. If creating a manual report, click on the Statistical Report Dashboard tab. If creating a scheduled report, click on Configuration and then Data Warehouse Scheduled Reports. Select Blood Culture Volume. Click the Create icon. Enter a name for the report. By default, the report is named My Report. Click in the Name field and type the new name. There are 5 report styles for the blood culture volume that allow information to be presented in different ways: by institution and patient location, by institution and collector, occurrence, trending by institution and patient location, trending by institution and collector. Enter a time frame for the report. For manual reports, select a period of time for data inclusion. For scheduled reports, select a date range for data inclusion, as well as entering the reporting frequency. Enter a recipient or recipients for the report if desired. For manual reports, this is not an option. For scheduled reports, enter one or multiple email addresses separated by a semicolon, or select a pre-configured email list. Note that the email option is only available if MYLA has access to the facility's email server. Enter report rules. Include contaminated specimens, yes or no. Choose the data selection criteria for the report from the following categories, if required: institution, collector. Each data selection criteria category, for example, institution or collector, allows selection of all items in a category or allows application of a filter to select for individual items. Note, if filter is enabled and no selections are made, the report will return no data found. In addition, if pre-configured groups for institutions is used when selecting data criteria, the user can choose to consolidate group results into one value for the group as a whole or report individual results displaying a value for each item in the group. Make any optional reporting selections. For blood culture volume, the BACT Alert VIRTUO is the only instrument to record the volumes. For bottle type, a search can be performed for selected bottle if required. Clicking the plus sign in front of an option will expand the choices. If no selection is made, all options are included in the report. If birth date is sent to MYLA by the LIS, the user can enter the patient age in weeks or years. The minimum age uses the age corresponding with the first patient visit. The age is calculated according to day of birth. Enter the reporting details. Choose to include or exclude the header, report selection criteria, and/or footer on the report. Determine group headers, page breaks, language, and paper size. Configure labels to be displayed by name or code, and when all choices are made, click the Create Report button to process the report. For manual reports, click OK to confirm pop-up box. In a few minutes, the report is available. For manual reports, the report icon displays an hourglass until the report is ready for viewing. Click on the report icon when the hourglass disappears. For scheduled reports, the left side of the screen remains blank until the report template is generated. The report displays on the left side of the screen. Click the Display Hide Criteria button located in the center of the screen to hide the criteria list on the right and to make the report easier to view. To modify a report template, click on the Display Hide Criteria button, now located in the far right of the screen, to redisplay the selection of criteria list. Now let's take a closer look at the blood volume report. When the report is displayed, the first page displays the report header and report criteria. Use the page scroll buttons to view the other pages of the report. The report shows a bar graph that gives you a visual of the percentages of proper, over, and underfilled collections. Proper filled specimens will be displayed in blue, while overfilled are displayed in green, and underfilled are shown in red. The next page gives you a table view of this information with a breakdown of the number of proper, over, and underfilled specimens. To see a list of improper specimens collected, the user can use the Drill Down option by clicking to see the details. Here you can see by clicking on the overfilled number to view a list of specimens that are overfilled. This report can be printed or exported by the user.